Welcome to the room transformation video. So today is the day I'm going to start taking my little beauty room apart. I think I'm a little crooked, sorry about that. But I'm going to get it ready for painting. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the initial color, why I chose it, and just show you the process of kind of painting this room and transforming it and making it cute and a cozy little space. So let's get started. So when we initially bought this house, this room was always like a mystery room. We didn't really know what we wanted to do with it. I think eventually it'll be a nursery, but we're not having kids right now. So we dubbed it the beauty room because I was making videos a little bit here and there. I kind of fallen off, but it's my little place to get ready. The tripod's actually on my vanity that I use to get ready when I do put makeup on. And when I was going to work, it was my place. I'd come in the morning, put my videos on, get ready. We actually have a litter box in here. Not so cute, and we have an extra piece of furniture that actually belongs on our couch downstairs, but it doesn't fit in the room. So that's ended up in here because it's the only place where we can fit it. So when I first got this room, I thought, I want this to be a blush room. I want it to be really light pink. I want to lean into like that more feminine, more girly, if I can like so gender myself. But I was more interested in like just exploring that really flowery, because I've never been that girl. So I wanted a nice blush color. So when I first picked the swatch, it was really light, and that is not the color that I got. And I should have gotten a sample, but I just didn't think about it, and now I'm smarter. But let me show you. So it's sort of impossible to see, but I mean, this is kind of, it's not as pink as it actually is, but it's still pretty freaking pink. If I just move you around, I mean, you can see that the room is pretty pink, and I did not want that at all. I wanted it to be like mostly white with a hint of pink. So when I picked a new color, I thought maybe I'll go with a light pink, but then I found this, and you can see the swatch on the wall, called Malted Milk. So it's definitely less interesting than the pink. The pink is definitely more fun, more different, but I like the Malted Milk shade. I think it'll go with everything that I already have in this room. It'll just be a little bit calmer, and I don't know, I'm just ready for something different. So yeah, I'm gonna start with kind of getting everything together. So what I have to do is, that's what I used to film on, and I think I'm just gonna scoot that into the middle of the room, roll up the rug. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shades, and then this little piece too. I'm gonna see how much I can get in the middle of the room. Some of it might have to move out. I think I'm gonna start by painting the woodwork so that I don't have to do that later, but the woodwork is a mess. This house is pretty old, and I don't think some of the stuff's ever been replaced or really cared for properly. Most of the house could use a major facelift, like my floors need to get done. Most of the woodwork needs to be replaced. The doors are super old. Those could probably get replaced. So kind of ticking things off one at a time. If you guys have purchased a home, then you know how much stuff you have to do, and you know how much time it takes. We've almost been here for 2 years, which is wild to think about, and we haven't done as much as we want, but it's just like we're taking away at it one thing at a time. So anyway, enjoy. I'm gonna do a quick little, I don't know, montage or something. Also, these are my painting clothes, so that's why they look so grody. Also, look at this beautiful picture of my mama. Stunning. This lighting is so aggressive, but I put a paint light on the wall so I can see, because it's kind of dark in here. So here's my plan. I'm going to start with the woodwork because I always neglect it because I hate it so much. So I'm going to start there, and that way I can be messy on the wall itself, and then when it comes time to paint, I'll tape off the woodwork. But first I have to wash it and get it prepped and clean, and I also have to spackle like 1 or 2 holes, and I think that'll pretty much do it. So I'm gonna get going. Wish me luck. without having to paint the woodwork. And then since then, we've put 2 coats of paint on this wall, and the ceiling has been painted because I asked Tristan to help me because I just hate painting the ceiling so much. I just spit everywhere. So I think what we're gonna do now is wash the floors, pull up all the tape because I still have tape all over the floor, and then arrange and clean and hopefully find a new lampshade soon and hang the curtains and stuff like that. So I'll show you a few clips. Sorry I didn't show you the painting of the walls, but it's really boring. Painting is not that exciting, but the color's really good. This is exactly what I wanted. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it definitely does have sort of like a pinky undertone, but it's really pretty. I really like this color. So Malted Milk, Sherwin. But anyway, all right, let's get to it. So you guys can't tell, but our floors are like the worst floors ever. There's paint all over them and they're just not in good shape. It would be great to get them redone. Eventually we will. But I'm not gonna lose my mind to try to get the paint splotches up, but we do have these wipes that are supposed to help, and they do help a little bit for newer ones. So I'm hoping that I can get some of these bigger globs off the floor, but otherwise I'm not gonna totally stress out about it, but let's do it. Even care, these are the wipes I was talking about. They're called Miracle Wipes for Paint, Paint Adhesive, Stain, and Spray Paint. They're definitely not miracle workers. The room before we moved in was blue, and there's blue paint on the floor, and it didn't really help to get that up, but it did take up any really thin piles of paint. Anything that was a little bit larger, it didn't super want to get up, but if you really scrubbed at it for a while, you could get it up. Anything that's more recent, it's definitely going to help with. The baseboard paint that I have, the tape sucked and it totally played me. There's like little bits underneath that just like didn't come up clean. And I just like don't have it in me anymore to fuss with it. So I might deal with that again a little bit later. But for now, I'm just going to do another mop and then start to put things back together. I think my neighbor can hear me. So I guess this is gonna do it for now. I don't have everything completely set up. Everything that you saw in the last clip is sort of the same way it is now. But I just wanted to show you guys again really quickly sort of what this room looks like now. I have some art coming that I've ordered from Etsy, and I also have to figure out exactly what I want to put up and replace some things and really just get it all buttoned up. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys liked this and it was at least entertaining. But anyway, let me just quickly show you around the room. So this is where my little chaise ended up. It's a pretty cozy spot. My fiance came in and was like, I would love to sit here and do my work. So I think maybe this will become a new spot for work from home because I'm starting to get bored of the dining room table. So let me just give you a quick tour of the rest of the place. All right, so that's where I just was. This lampshade is still a problem, but I can't find a good one. So here is my little vanity. I have a little water over there for now, but that is the curtain and how that looks. I think it's pretty cute. And then we swing around here. We have the mirror, hello, hello. And the old piece that I used to do my filming on. Everything is stored in here. I have other makeup in here, just random bits and bobs. So up on this wall is where I'm going to be putting a lot of art and stuff. So once that's all figured out, I'll keep you posted. But that's pretty much the bulk of it. You know, my cute little rug, the litter box, which we won't show, and then back around to the chaise. So if you guys want to keep up on whatever I end up doing with this room, I'll keep you apprised through my Instagram, Beauty by Amber Ray, if you want to come check it out. I also post there when I'm posting a new video, and also, you know, little Q&A or polls, things like that. So if you want to join in on the fun. Oh no! Oh my god, I've had my microphone on this whole time, but it wasn't plugged in. But anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. See you in the next one. And yeah, I love you so much. Bye.